Picture this. You're standing in a room where Egyptian mystique meets Swiss precision, and somehow it all makes perfect sense. The deluxe garden view rooms at Swiss Oriental Resort Marsa stretch across 35 square meters of thoughtfully designed space, featuring king-size beds that feel like clouds and twin bed options for those who prefer their own sleeping territory. The air conditioning whispers rather than roars, and the flat-screen TVs come loaded with enough satellite channels to keep even the pickiest channel surfer happy. But here's where it gets interesting. The minibars are stocked with local Egyptian beverages alongside international favorites, creating this delightful cultural fusion right in your room. The balconies overlooking the landscape gardens offer morning coffee moments that feel almost ceremonial, with views of palm trees swaying in patterns that seem choreographed by nature itself. Now, if you're the type who needs to wake up to ocean views or you'll feel personally offended by the sea, the deluxe E-View rooms deliver exactly what their name promises. Same luxurious setup, but with balconies that frame the Red Sea like a living painting that changes colors throughout the day. The junior suites take things up a notch with their 50 square meters of space, combining bedroom and sitting areas in a way that makes you feel like you're living in a sophisticated beach house rather than a hotel room. Families get the royal treatment with the family suites spanning 60 square meters and featuring 2 bedrooms plus a living area that actually gives everyone enough space to coexist peacefully. The kitchenette facilities mean you can prepare midnight snacks without having to explain to room service why you need hummus at 2 a.m. But what really sets these accommodations apart is how they've managed to blend traditional Middle Eastern design elements with modern, comfort-think, intricate tile work meets high-tech amenities, creating spaces that feel both exotic and familiar. When hunger strikes at Swisstouch Oriental Resort, the main restaurant called Oriental Breeze becomes your culinary playground. And trust me, this isn't your typical hotel buffet situation. The chefs here have mastered the art of making international cuisine feel like it belongs on the Red Sea coast, creating dishes that somehow make perfect sense even when they technically shouldn't. Picture Mediterranean flavors dancing with Middle Eastern spices, while fresh seafood straight from the Red Sea makes appearances that would make any coastal restaurant jealous. The breakfast spread runs from 6:30 to 10 a.m., giving early birds and late sleepers equal opportunities to fuel up for their adventures. Lunch service from noon to 3 p.m. features lighter fare, perfect for those post-beach moments when you want something satisfying but not heavy enough to ruin your afternoon swim plans. But dinner at Oriental Breeze, served from 7 to 10 p.m., is where the magic really happens. The evening buffet transforms into this elaborate showcase of grilled fish varieties that taste like they were caught that morning, mezzy platters that could convert anyone into a Middle Eastern food enthusiast, and desserts like baklava and kunafa that make you question why you ever thought other sweets were worth eating. The smart casual dress code for dinner actually makes sense here. It's fancy enough to feel special, but relaxed enough that you won't feel overdressed if you show up in nice shorts. Meanwhile, the Azure Lounge pool bar operates from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m., serving cocktails that taste like vacation in liquid form. Their mojitos and margaritas have achieved near-legendary status among guests, and the Light Bites menu features sandwiches and wraps that somehow manage to be both simple and sophisticated. The pool situation at Swisstouch Oriental Resort is where things get seriously impressive, and I'm not just talking about Instagram-worthy water features. The main freshwater swimming pool stretches about 25 meters in length, with depths ranging from a gentle 0.8 meters at the shallow end to 1.8 meters where the confident swimmers hang out. But here's what makes it special. The pool design incorporates these natural curves that make it feel more like a lagoon than a typical rectangular hotel pool. The children's splash pool sits adjacent to the main pool, strategically positioned so parents can keep an eye on their little water enthusiasts while still enjoying their own swimming experience. Poolside loungers and cabanas create these perfect little territories where you can establish your daily base camp, complete with towel service that appears almost magically whenever you need it. The beach access is where this resort really shows off, with several hundred meters of sandy coastline that feels surprisingly private despite being part of a larger resort. The Red Sea here displays this incredible range of blues and turquoises that seem almost artificially enhanced, except they're completely natural and change throughout the day as the sun moves across the sky. Beach service includes complimentary sunbeds and umbrellas, but the real treasure is the towel service. That means you never have to worry about dragging wet towels back to your room. Water sports enthusiasts can arrange snorkeling and diving excursions right from the beach activity desk, while kayaking and windsurfing equipment is available for those who prefer to explore the waters at their own pace. The swim-up bar service during high season adds this touch of luxury that makes you feel like you're living in a tropical paradise movie, complete with bartenders who somehow always know exactly what drink would hit the spot. Activities at Swisstouch Oriental Resort go way beyond the typical hotel entertainment program, though they've certainly mastered the art of keeping guests engaged without making anyone feel pressure to participate. The diving and snorkeling excursions deserve special mention because this part of the Red Sea is home to some seriously spectacular underwater real estate. The resort's activity desk can arrange trips tailored to different skill levels, from absolute beginners who've never worn a mask to experienced divers who know their way around coral reefs. The marine life here includes colorful fish species that look like they escaped from an aquarium, plus larger creatures that make appearances just often enough to keep things exciting. Land-based activities include organized trips to nearby attractions, though many guests find themselves perfectly content exploring the resort's extensive grounds and discovering hidden corners where hammocks appear just when you need them most. The evening entertainment strikes this perfect balance between engaging and optional, with live music nights featuring regional artists who perform everything from traditional Egyptian music to international favorites that get everyone singing along. DJ sets on weekends transform the main lounge and bar areas into impromptu dance floors where guests from different countries somehow all end up dancing to the same beat. The weekly schedule rotates enough to keep things interesting for longer stays, but never feels so programmed that you can't just skip everything and read a book by the pool if that's more your style. Seasonal events aligned with Egyptian holidays and festivals add cultural depth to the entertainment offerings, giving guests chances to experience local traditions without leaving the resort grounds. The spa at Swisstouch Oriental Resort takes the concept of relaxation and elevates it to an art form, with treatments that blend international wellness techniques with traditional Middle Eastern practices. The signature Oriental hammam ritual has become something of a guest pilgrimage, incorporating steam baths followed by exfoliation and massage techniques that leave you feeling like you've been completely renewed from the inside out. Swedish and deep tissue massages are performed by therapists who seem to have supernatural abilities to locate exactly where you're holding stress, while facials using locally sourced natural products create these glowing complexions that make you look like you've discovered the fountain of youth. The spa facilities include sauna rooms and steam baths that feel more like meditation chambers, plus relaxation lounges where time seems to slow down to a pace that actually makes sense. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this hotel, you can watch our Best Hotels playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.